Well. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And the starting group for the Spurs. Durant is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. And for Indiana, we've got Chamberlain, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Kawhi Leonard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 spot. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Pippen. And Leonard gets it to go.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Bounce pass, Pippen. LeBron kicks to Pippen. Pass to Wembanyama. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
A kick out to O'Neal. Pass to Pippen. Antetokounmpo against James. 6 to shoot. Pippen, the pass to O'Neal. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
James against SGA. Leonard with no one around. Offline with his 3. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 4-point game. Here's James. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Leonard. Back to SGA. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Pippen, the pass to LeBron. O'Neal sets the screen for LeBron. Outside for Pippen. Floats it up for Wembanyama. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And they pick up 2.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Chamberlain. O'Neal with the steal. Outside Pippen. Now Kevin Durant. Spurs working the ball around now, and they double up James. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Durant missing.
Well, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Leonard against Pippen. Pass to Chamberlain. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Spurs trail by 5. Now Pippen, still without a basket. And Durant puts up a deep three. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Leonard finds SGA. Back to Leonard. Outside, SGA. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Pippen. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain with a screen on Durant. Here's Giannis. Got it off in time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers out in front, up by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for San Antonio, they've got Wembanyama. James is out there with Pippen, and it's Durant, and it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Such a wide-open look. Leonard's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Indiana. Indoors, Rick Carlisle, now in his second stint, is the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
But he is a basketball lifer, Kevin. Over 2 decades as an NBA head coach, he has seen it all. Remember the 2011 title win in Dallas. His guidance has been a key to this Pacers' recent success.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Here's the lob, and there's Giannis taking flight.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop and then the perfect timing on the block.
LeBron a screen on Antetokounmpo. James right side. No good from 18. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Indiana trailing here. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Fades away. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pippen with it. LeBron outside. There's the triple. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Chamberlain. Now, Leonard. High, arcing shot. Some solid defense from Pippen. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's James missing.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA on the wing. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Pippen. Durant wide open. He fires. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Durant. Pass to LeBron. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out. But, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
SGA is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Kareem. And it's Giannis in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Leonard finds SGA. Back to Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. It's good.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
And here's Pippen. LeBron outside. Wembanyama. A screen on Leonard. O'Neal trying to break free. Nice shot by James. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
And they say in today's game, Doris, no lead is safe, and that's especially true when you're playing the Pacers.
The comeback kings we saw in last year's playoffs, Kevin. They conjured up some of the most remarkable turnarounds in NBA history and the most unprecedented run of game-winning shots we've ever seen.
A fadeaway, and it's good off the glass. James has got 4 this quarter.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Pass to Chamberlain. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's about trusting your timing and the feel you have as that shot clock is dwindling. SGA, yes, sir.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for of the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball. Back over to you guys.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's James.
Guys, you know you can count on Kawhi every single night to impact the game with his defense. If you're the guy he's guarding, you're shaking your head thinking, oh, boy, this is going to be hard.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Inside, here's Durant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Spurs leading by 3. Now here's Pippen. Outside Durant. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. That one, no good. See that time from Leonard. Giannis dishes to Leonard. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Pippen. Back to Leonard. Pulls up on the wing. O'Neal with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pacers trail by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Leonard. Giannis a screen on Durant with a tie, and the Pacers can't get it to go. LeBron passes to Pippen. O'Neal. Shaq controls in the paint.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs lead by... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Pippen. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's LeBron James. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. Pacers trail by 5. SGA passes to Chamberlain.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Spurs?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he can't hit the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game. Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Wembanyama. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama. At the line for 1.
throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Pippen. O'Neal sets the screen for Pippen. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
O'Neal with the steal. It's deflected. Oh, that was a two-hander.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now onto the Kumbo. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Spurs.
Here's O'Neal, and there's the dunk.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Giannis against Durant. Onto the Kumbo. Onto the Kumbo. Converts inside.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Outside O'Neal. Now Wembanyama. James outside. Oh, epic move by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Antetokounmpo against KD. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Gilgeous-Alexander. The hustle points. Huge bucket.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Outside, Durant takes the 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Spurs.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Scottie Pippen.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Pippen with it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped in the floor. So, you know, we just tried to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Scottie Pippen.